Yesterday, there was a hearing in Nashville with regards to the lawsuit against the Tennessee State Comptroller on behalf of the city of Mason, Tennessee. NAACP, they filed that particular lawsuit. The comptroller, of course, has decided he's going to take over the finances of the city. The NAACP calls that unfair. Joining us right now is the vice mayor of the city of Mason. We've had her on before. We appreciate her coming back to tell us what's going on. Virginia Rivers, glad to have you, Vice Mayor Rivers. So what happened in the hearing?
Well, we went in and our attorney defended us really well. They did a wonderful job. So we won't get the verdict until April the 15th, according to the judge. She will give us that verdict then.
So you've got some time here, and what was the rationale offered by the state of Tennessee to deny what the NAACP is seeking to stop their efforts?
Well, basically, they wanted them to deny it based on the fact of the past history of the audits not being turned in on time, or the fact of what has basically, it was all based on the past, things that have happened in the past. They didn't focus on what we have done in the last 4 years, I'll say 3.5 years. They didn't focus on that at all. They were more concerned with the past. That's basically what he talked about, is what wasn't done in the past, or how it was, the audits was behind, the amount of money that was behind. He never discussed where we were now. But what he did is make a statement that the numbers that we are saying we are at now is just an estimate. It's not true numbers, which wasn't true because the comptroller audit came in after the meeting with Manpower and to verify numbers. And in the process of verifying our numbers before they left, they said everything looked good. So with that being said, that means that if they verified the numbers and then resent out in order for us to follow, then the numbers had to have been correct. So I don't know why he would make that statement in the hearing that the number was just an estimate. That is exactly where we are now.
So that's where you are now, and we'll know in a little more than 20 days what the judge's decision is.
Yes, sir.
All right, then. Well, look, we're going to continue giving folks an update on what's going on, obviously. So as of right now, the comptroller does have control over your finances. And so the goal here is to get him to relinquish that back to the city, correct?
Yes, the goal is for them to, yes, I'll just say to relinquish back to us, that we can take control of our own finances, and to just back off. I mean, because we have came a long ways. What they're not looking at and what they won't tell anybody about or bring forward is the fact that, okay, we come from where the town was almost $1 million in debt, because that's how much almost was taken from the town. And here we are now, all we owe is $250-some thousand, and you still talking about we're not capable of doing running our city. They're not even considering that. It's just determined that them coming in and taking over our finance or controlling our finance by telling us that we can't spend but $100 without their permission. Anything over the $100, then we'll have to continue call and ask them for permission to pay that bill or permission to file for grants.
All right, then. Vice Mayor Virginia Rivers, we certainly appreciate it. Let us know what happens next.
I will. Thank you for having me on.
I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. Folks, Black Star Network is here.
Oh, no punches!
I'm real revolutionary right now.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
Thank you for being the voice of Black America, Roland.
Stay black. I love y'all.
All momentum we have now
We have to keep this going.
The video looks phenomenal.
See, there's a difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
You can't be Black-owned media and be scared.
It's time to be smart.
Bring your eyeballs home.
You dig?